21 years feels like only a long week ago, when that crystal blue sky was blackened with thick smoke and clouds rained down tears just like they do now. It feels very close in time because for widows and widowers, orphan children, and for all of the empty seats that surround the Rosh Hashanah, the Christmas and Thanksgiving tables, the pain is as potent and stinging as that surreal and unthinkable nightmare of a day 21 short years ago. Time really hasn't healed our wounds. It has only taught us how to live with grief and the reality of having 2,977 less souls gracing our physical world, 147 less husbands and wives, sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, and members of our Bergen County community. For those who are remembering a loved one from the 9/11 attacks, we don't need a date on the calendar to evoke our memory or to stoke our emotions. It happens daily when we least expect it. It happens when we see the Mets or the Yankees win, when a fire truck goes whizzing by, when we see new life that has been created, when the cherry blossoms take bloom, and when the sun sets into a dark sky. We remember you always, not only on a specific day. But in this blink of a time known as 21 years, we have learned more than how to live with pain and grief. We've also learned the power of dedicating memory to those who were sacrificed on that fateful day. We have learned the sanctity of each sunrise and that no day is taken for granted. We have learned that we can never part ways without uttering the words, I love you, I forgive you, I'm thinking of you. We have learned that life happens far too quickly for us to live with grudges or with regrets. We have learned to appreciate and applaud and respect all of the brave men and women who, when we hear gunshots or we run away from fiery buildings, they run towards them. We have learned that time will never make the absence of all those who died on September 11th any easier. But perhaps, and most importantly, we have learned that the best way to honor each of those souls is to live our days to the fullest. We know that on this solemn day of memory and every day onward, you 2,977 souls, you 147 members of our Bergen County family, you will be part of our memory and the actions of bringing love, kindness, prayer, tolerance, peace, and compassion to the world. In those deeds, we will keep your spirits alive. We will keep the memory aglow, and we will share your light in the darkest hours of despair, and even when we see the sun breaking through the clouds, beaming off our faces. May each of you be at peace. May you always look down on us and share small and subtle signs that you're with us, because we are always with you. May their memories be a blessing, and may they forever be an inspiration for good in our world. Amen.